So, I've had a pretty stupid idea stuck in my head ever since I played Tribunal a few days ago. I wanted to play Prodigy in a Surfer deck like this one, because I haven't played a combo Surfer deck in so long, and I think they're a lot of fun. Your main idea is to set up a Juan lane where you can ideally play Hazmat or Ironheart or Surfer, and then repeat whichever one you play a bunch of times with stuff like Odin and Absorbing Man. Now, this deck is not very good, and I cannot stress that enough. However, it is a lot of fun to play. When the combo works, it feels amazing. I will personally guarantee you that if you play this seriously to climb, you will lose cubes. I lost cubes while recording because this is not a good deck. I just did it for fun. Now, I had to say that because of what I'm about to say. Do not misconstrue this into thinking that this is a competitively viable deck. This is one of the best decks in the game from ranks 30 to 79. The reason being that this deck is really good against bots, and there's a higher concentration of bots within those ranks. This is really good against bots because of its insane potential for the end of the game. It's the same reason Tribunal is really good against bots. At the end of the game, you hit your combo and you do a bunch of stuff, but the bot doesn't realize that you're about to do that, so if you snap, you're probably going to get at least 4 cubes out of them, and they won't retreat. Also, bots kind of want you to win anyway. Alright, I'm not sure how many people cared about the specific reason as why this deck is good in those ranks, but there you go. If you've got any other questions, make sure to ask me down in the comments. And let's jump right into the games. Alright, so let's see what we got here. We got Sakar on the left. Alright, hopefully it pulls down, I guess, a Juan. Odin could be okay, though. Like, if we set up, like, a Prodigy. Absorbing Man also. Okay, so we'll see what we can do here. Okay. So MODOK discarded Bullseye, Swarm, Scorn. Ooh. Cool Scorn variant. And, okay. So at least they don't have a Bullseye. The other things are kind of sad. That is going to be Limbo. We are obviously very happy about that. We have a Silver Surfer in hand. That is Colleen Wayne. Okay. Right. I think we play Juan. Oh my god. Okay, so we have Juan, Mystique, Ironheart, Odin, which is awesome. We're gonna play Juan. We have a Sarah, which I want to play, but also I want to get the Mystique down, you know? So I think we will play Mystique. And then from this point, it's actually going to be Surfer that'll be better, I think. That is Collector. No! Please hit Absorbing Man. Please! Please, it's just a 50-50. Come on. We win. We win the 50-50. Right? No! Okay. Okay. Guys, it's fine. It's fine. It's really not that big of a deal. So... Oh, no, and it went off twice because of Camertage. I'm an idiot. It's fine. So what we're gonna do here... I'm so glad we have Prodigy. What we're gonna do is... we can play Brood and Surfer. Right. From this point, I think we might still be okay. Dakin is actually crazy right. So we're very scared about that. But we might still be able to make this work. They're going to play 2 Swarms. There's Brood. We play Surfer. Surfer's doing a lot of buffing. We almost have priority, which would have been crazy. Now here, I think we actually want to go Ironheart Prodigy. And it kinda goes crazy. I'm gonna play it out. I don't know if we win. They go with Morbius mid. I think that was a mistake. We're gonna get so big mid. I think we're gonna win here. So Ironheart, all of them going mid is awesome. And then, yeah, Prodigy's actually gonna win by copying the Surfer. So Prodigy actually gets us the win there. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't think we would win solely because of Prodigy during this entire recording session, but it actually happened. And I am so happy about that. You love to see it. Good win for us. Alright, so let's see what we got. I played against this person earlier. I don't know if they made it into the video or not. I don't remember how that game went. Might have been interesting. I've also played more than one deck while recording today, though, so I don't know if it was part of that deck. We'll see. I settled on this one. So let's see. We're going to have Starlight Citadel mid. Okay. We could definitely set up something with Juan left. That could be, like, a lot of fun. And I don't imagine they have, like, an Alioth. I am actually going to turn off Starlight Citadel. We don't want Dark Dimension to move. So we could set up something with Juan and maybe, like, Ironheart. Not sure exactly how we want to do it. We'll see. So they're going to move the shield mid. They played something left. We are going to play Magic mid. And then we'll see what we have on the left. Probably going to play a Juan here, though. That is a Sarah. We are actually completely fine to play the Sarah, because the Juan will reveal at the end of the game, and then Mystique will go after, and Mystique will still copy him. So we can probably play a Sarah here on 5. And then, from that point, we'll just figure out what we need to do on 6 and 7 to win. And we should be good. I don't imagine they have an Alioth. I'm pretty sure they're an ongoing deck, especially if I'm, like, remembering correctly, I think. We'll see. We will see what they are. The mid card is going to reveal to be Galacta. Okay, I don't think they're an ongoing deck. I think I lied to you all, and I'm sorry. But we have a Mystique, we have a Prodigy, we have a Surfer. Pretty cool. So we will see what we got here. They use Prodigy on the Galacta, so that's pretty scary. From this point, we do have a Luke Cage, which feels notable. Now I wonder... I kinda wanna have Prodigy hit Sarah. Like, it's greedy and there's no reason to. But, like, it's kinda fun. It's kinda just a fun idea, you know? They're gonna snap, which scares me. I feel like... I don't know, man. I'm almost scared that they're, like, turning off this or something. What if we went with, like, Mystique, Brood, Surfer? Yeah, maybe I like this more. I'm scared they're going to turn off Limbo. I don't think they're going to, but just the fact that they snapped scared me. Right is going to be a Brood. Okay, really big Brood. We play Brood as well. And then we'll see what we top deck here. We do top deck an Odin. Okay. Cool. So I think... Damn, yeah. We need to play, like, a Prodigy to Odin. We could play Ironheart Odin. Are we confident that this Surfer is gonna win left? I don't know. It probably does. Right? Like, probably. Let's play Prodigy just for the hell of it. But it probably wins. We're probably okay. Right? You'd think. Because it's gonna go off, what? 16 times? So it's plus 32 to the Mystique. And then we also have... We have the whatever... Yeah, we're at 42 power. We have the Odin putting into 40. Ooh. Well, Prodigy's also going to get plus 32 on the right, though. And they're at 31. Yeah, so we're flipping right no matter what. So we're not going to flip left, actually, but we are going to flip right. Right? I think we are barely not flipping left, and then we flip right. They're giving me the fist bump. Have they already accepted their fate? They might have already. We'll see how big we get mid. It's going to be absolutely crazy. So Surfer's gonna... Oh, and I forgot the first time Surfer goes off as well. So Odin is just another... So maybe we are gonna win left. We might win left. I might have miscounted. I hope it does the fast forward thing. I don't want to watch all these animations. Come on. Snap, please. I'll cut to when it's done for you guys. I think this is this is the last one. Okay, there we go. So Prodigy goes all the way up to 44. Absolutely crazy. Magic up at 42. Yeah, no, you love to see it. Absolutely awesome. Good one for us there. Alright, so we had someone snap on turn 1. That's fine. Not worried about it. That is going to be the big house. Okay. Potentially interesting. That's a surge. We probably just want to play a magic mid, assuming we can set up a wand lane on the right. Onslaught Citadel is awesome. Yeah, let's go ahead and play magic mid. Now, theoretically... No, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. That's mean. Okay, what do we want to sacrifice there? We gotta sacrifice something. I don't know, we could sacrifice an Ironheart. Yeah, okay. Just throw an Ironheart into Onslaught Citadel just to die. No, 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 no. Okay, everything's going wrong. Everything's going wrong. Right. If we play... How can we make this work? If we play a Sarah... No, I don't think that makes it much better. Okay. I think we can still win. We're gonna play Juan. They're gonna play a Craven. And then on top of it, they play a Galacta. Now, we're actually going to tie mid, at least for now. The Surfer will put us ahead mid. And we'll win left. Yeah. I'm even going to do the fist bump to make them believe that we're losing. Because I don't want them to play like a... I don't want them to think about it too much. I don't want them to play something that hurts. Ms. Marvel's scary. No, no, they have a Craven. They have a Craven and a Surge. It doesn't work. It doesn't work mid. Whew. My life flashed before my eyes. That was terrifying. Man, I was so scared there, but that's completely fine. You'll love to see it. Good win for us. That's awesome. Alright, so let's see what we got here. We got Tarnax on the left. Definitely going to go ahead and play a Magic into that. They're going to play a Bast, which is going to give them a Misty Knight. If I had to guess, they're probably that Agent Venom deck. Valhalla is potentially interesting, but most of the time we want to repeat our on-reveal abilities a lot later. The Hood, obviously really good for them. With the Bast. So let's see what they got on the right. That is going to be Mojo World. Okay. That is definitely potentially scary, but we're going to play a Magic left. And then from this point, we probably do want to set up our big wand lane on the right. It's probably the best we can do. I'm hoping we draw one at some point soon, right? Like, that does feel like the best case scenario for us. But we will see. They're snapping. I'm not sure they should be. They haven't seen anything from us yet. So I'm actually going to stay. A lot of the time I advise retreating with this deck when the opponent snaps, because it's pretty easy to counter, either via an Enchantress or a Cosmo or a Shang-Chi, right, whatever. But they haven't seen much from us. They're just counting on the fact that their power is going to be higher than ours, because their power can get really good. The problem is we're a combo deck, and I don't think they're going to have a counter for us. We'll see. Now here, this is kind of annoying, because We don't exactly have amazing stuff. Ironheart is interesting to play mid, but I think we just have to play an Ironheart right here. Which is, like, really bad, but... you know, whatever. That is going to be a Red Guardian hitting nothing. I'm glad they didn't hold on to that. So that's going to activate the Hood again, which we are obviously very afraid of. We really need, like, a Juan or a Sarah. We do get the Juan. Okay. Do we want to set up the Juan someplace other than right? Is, I think, a notable question. I don't know, I think we might have to do it right. I think we do. Yeah, let's play one right. I think we... because we're going to be able to beat the Athena head-to-head. I'm not really worried about that. So they're going to play their own magic. They have a magic in this deck? Maybe for the Havoc? I don't know why you would want a magic. That's kind of crazy. Maybe they want a magic to turn it off. That would be even more crazy. So from here, we could copy the Ironheart. That is not better, though. Copying the Juan is better. So we're going to play Mystique. And then we're going to play Luke Cage. And then from here, we're just going to play an Odin. Right? Like, it's just the best thing we can do. So that's a Rogue. Okay. Yeah, so Prodigy would have been better because of the Rogue. They did have a magic just to turn it off. You know what? Good for you, man. Good win. Cool Scarlet Witch variant, yeah. And the Rogue one as well. Damn. Alright, so let's see what we got here. We got Lechigia on the left. We've got Magic, Ironheart. It's going to be the Hood mid. That's completely fine. A little bit potentially scary for if they play like a Viper, but we just won't. Have mid be our main lane? Yeah. That's fine. So right is going to be a Surge. Okay, they might be like that like Agent Venom Surge deck then. That is going to be Strange Academy. I think we are fine to play a Magic. Play Magic left. I really just don't like Lechigia. And then from that point, we do actually probably set up mid. I don't think they have a Viper in this deck. We'll see based off more of what they play, but... Moonstone. So it's like it's going to be like a Victoria Hand style thing then, right? I don't think they're going to have... I'm going to bet on them not having it. I don't think they do. I don't think they have it. So we're going to play one mid. They might have like a Cosmo. Like, honestly, that wouldn't surprise me too much. But I don't think they have a Viper. It might... I might just be wrong. Okay, Mirage. Yeah, I'm pretty confident that they're a, Oh, let's see. Oh, okay, so they got Prodigy. That's actually crazy on Surge. I'm pretty confident they're a Victoria Hand, like, card creation deck. So, from here we can definitely play Mystique. And then next turn we could go, like, Brood Ironheart. That's probably fine. I think we should be okay here. We could set up for a Hazmat if we wanted to, right? Like, we could play Luke Cage and Ironheart, which is fine. I guess it's okay, right? Either way, we do probably want to play an Odin, so... yeah, maybe we're fine. Yeah, they just go ahead and play a Misery. So they didn't have a Viper, but they did have a different answer for it. So Mirage is going to give them one of our 3 costs again. And then let's see what they play on the left. That is going to be Victoria Hand. Yep, it's very scary. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I do really love the idea of a Hazmat. But also, like, I think we can just get really big mid and left and probably be fine. That is a Moonstone on the Victoria Hand. We hate that. There's a Sarah. I don't think we can play a Sarah. I think we gotta do something like this. theoretically, Surfer could be better, right? Surfer is always better if we do it like this. But I think we want the Ironheart instead. If we want the Ironheart, do we still want to do this? Yeah, maybe this is the best way to do it. Maybe the best way to do it is with Brood. I mean, for pure power output, like, Surfer puts out more power. I'm just worried about if we win mid, right? It doesn't feel like it's enough. We know that we're top-decking potentially a Hazmat as well. I feel like that's notable. We're either going to top-deck an Absorbing Man or a Hazmat. I think... I'm scared about left, but also, like, we're not too scared left. Oh no. I'm gonna go Luke Cage, Ironheart. I think that's the best we can do. That is going to be a Frigga copying the Victoria hand. Man, that's scary. And then that's Valentina. Yeah, we'll see. We will see indeed. I am very, very scared. They got an Ironheart off of us. Okay. So there is Luke Cage, and then here's our Ironheart. Ironheart is going to go off a bunch of times. I mean, how scared are we really, right? Like, and we did get a Hazmat. So, like, we could... If Hazmat is what we want to play, we could do it. The thing is, it's going to be -4 for all the cards, right? So it's going to be 12, 12, and 8. So that's like -32 power, right? But we also don't care about right. Odin is a lot more. Odin is just the considerably better play. If they play like a Cosmo, then they've got us, but I think we at least got to try with this. They're going to go ahead and play a Victoria hand and a Mystique. That's absolutely crazy. And a Demon and another Demon. We should beat them at 40. We'll see. This is going to get very close. I don't know. I am very scared, but, I mean, we're about to beat them mid. So we got a mid, we just need a lot more hits left. Yeah, I mean, we still have 2 more cycles and we've already won, so. There you go. Love to see it there. That's absolutely awesome. Yeah, I don't know why I was waffling so much, honestly. Like, we were completely fine. We were getting very big. So. There you go. That's awesome. Love to see it. Yeah, good win for us there.
Victory.
Hey, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, I know you'll love this one. I made about a Prodigy Tribunal deck. It was a lot of fun. Other than that, make sure to like and subscribe if you truly did enjoy. And I'm sorry that this video was like 10 minutes shorter than normal. I just had a lot less time to record today. I had a busy day, so I tried my best. Other than that, I appreciate every single one of you. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.